West Bengal is heading into elections on April 23 and April 29, and at first glance, this campaign looks familiar. Cash transfers, welfare promises, jobs, corruption. Both the Trinamool Congress and the BJP are promising direct income support, monthly cash for women, allowances for the unemployed, and government jobs. The message is simple: put money in people's hands. But here's the real story. West Bengal's election didn't always look like this. To understand what's at stake in 2026, you have to go back 2 decades because every election here has added a new layer. Let's start in 2006. Back then, there was broad agreement on one idea: industrialization. The left front, in power for nearly 30 years, pushed for factories, private investment, and special economic zones. It won big. But almost immediately, that consensus collapsed. Land acquisition in Singur and Nandigram triggered massive protests. What began as economic policy turned into a political flashpoint over land, displacement, and state power. By the next election, industrialization was no longer neutral. It was deeply contested. That shift defined the 2011 elections. The TMC built its campaign on that discontent, but widened the argument. It wasn't just about land anymore. It was about jobs not created, industries declining, rising debt, and a government seen as unresponsive. Paribartan wasn't just a slogan, it was a reset. And it ended 34 years of left rule. By 2016, the question had changed again. Now the focus was on the TMC's own record: welfare versus corruption. Scams like Sardha and Narada, concerns over law and order, and weak industrial investment all came into play. This wasn't one issue, it was a test of governance. Then came 2021. This is where things became layered. The TMC doubled down on targeted welfare, cash support for women, job promises, and student credit. At the same time, the BJP pushed identity to the center: citizenship, CAA, infiltration. For the first time, economics and identity were not separate, they were intertwined. And that brings us to 2026. Now there's a clear convergence. Both sides are promising cash, both are talking jobs, both are framing the election around delivery. The BJP continues to push identity, uniform civil code, border issues. The TMC is expanding welfare, but the core contest has shifted. From land to livelihoods, from ideology to income support. The issues in Bengal haven't changed, they have accumulated. And in 2026, they are all in play, but with one clear center: who can put more money and more certainty into people's lives. Follow Business Standard for more such stories.